The handbag is coming up. Yes, the sunglasses are available. And yes, this fantastic little dress with all kinds of coordinating pieces. I've got a couple of jackets I'm gonna be slipping into through the show. And we've got a skirt, we've got her classics in terms of jeans and so much more. So I'm glad you're with us. This is, as I said, every single week, tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern time for Gotta See G by Giuliana Rancic. We all love her so much. I mean, everybody knows Giuliana from all of her years on the red carpets. I mean, every red carpet event you can think of over the last 15 years, Giuliana's been there and present. But you know what she decided to do after spending so much time of her life focusing on fashions? She decided to bring her own line to the market, and it's exclusively here at HSN. I'm wearing this cute little dress coming up a little bit later on in the show. It is limited, just so you know, but you know me, I love dresses, so I just had to slip this on. And like I said, I'll slip into a couple of the jackets that are coming up in the show. But let's go ahead and welcome our guest of honor, Giuliana Rancic, who joins us on Skype every Thursday, whether she's in person here in the studios or in one of her places around the country. I know you're a busy, busy woman, and it is always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Never too busy for HSN. You know that, Callie. Hi, Callie. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Gotta CG. We have so many new pieces tonight. And Callie, have we mentioned yet? We have a premiere. I was about to say world premiere. That's really selling it. But first ever, a new category that we're premiering tonight here on HSN. The first time I've ever done this in 12 years. Should we tell them what it is, or should we wait, Callie? What do you think?
I think we should sneak peek a little tease idea. Just a little,
Okay.
little something.
Okay. How about this? I'll give you a hint. You wear it the shoulders up. So we'll just start with that.
Perfect.
And then we'll get into it in a little bit. So stay tuned for that.
Little hint. I love that.
There we go.
We'll start right here. You've done so many cool, like, bomber-inspired jackets over the course of your career here. But this one, and this spring in and of itself, last week I know we had something a little bit more upscale and a little bit more sophisticated. How fun is this boucle jacket? You're wearing it, I know, I'm gonna slip into it as well. It's a slub knit, and this is available in this beautiful deep blue denim as well as the ivory. Two choices, both classics. It's fabulous.
Yes, I know. I love it too. It is fabulous. It's so gorgeous. So this is a brand new. We're just debuting this tonight. And listen, I love boucle. I love tweeds. You know, I've been designing a lot into this whole boucle vibe. So this is just a great, easy, everyday jacket that really elevates your look. So it's for those days that, you know, especially in spring and summer, I think we struggle with those third pieces, that great topper piece, because we don't want to wear what we wear in the fall and winter. And we want something nice that, you know, feels great for spring and summer. So I thought this little silhouette, this little bomber jacket is perfect for every woman. It looks great on every body type, and it comes in two great classic colors as well.
Yep, I'm just slipping into the ivory because I just think it looks so cute with anything and everything. You can see our girls from, you know, Ingrid in the long, beautiful sundress. We've got Piper in that fabulous classic clean ivory head to toe. Jamie joining us a little bit more sporty. So whether it's, you know, something dressier or something more casual, something I love. You've done snaps on the front of this jacket, and the snaps are covered with pearls. Do you see that here?
That's right. Yeah, isn't that darling? I have it right here. So I love the white too, is so pretty. But yeah, look at those pearls. And they're trimmed in this gorgeous, you know, gold finish, which is really nice as well, as you can see. So as I mentioned, this is brand new, as are these jeans. I'll give you a little sneak peek, but I point these out. These are coming up in just a little bit. These have pearls on them as well. So I love this whole outfit together. I think it's really cute. Pearls are nice and feminine and very like airy for spring. And that's really what this jacket is all about. It is the perfect jacket to wear to brunch, to go out with your girlfriends, to sit in the bleachers at a baseball game. It's a fabulous little piece.
Truly it is. Hey, I don't know if you're joining us today from Chicago, Giuliana. I was just wondering what the weather is like wherever you are. Okay, Chicago.
You know, It's been all over the map here, Callie. It's so funny. So some days it's already hit 60s. Today was actually better. Yesterday was cold. Next week's going to be better. So spring has kind of sprung here.
Good.
But if I were going out to dinner tonight, let's say after the show, I could easily wear this to one of our restaurants here in Chicago and be very comfortable.
I agree, and I don't know if everybody can see or maybe even understands what boucle is. We'll try to get a tight shot, and guys in the control room, you can let me know which color shows that off best. But it's this really rich, expensive texture to a fabric. Can you see that from there? It's so pretty and so dimensional. There it is.
Yeah, it really is. I love like the nubbiness of it, the highs and lows of boucle in terms of texture. It's very, very elevated. We see boucle that's often reserved for very, very high-end French brands,
True.
especially some, Italian brands as well. But we do know them from, the very, very high-end designer brands. And so the fact that, I'm able to bring boucle in these great
Oh.
sporty pieces at great prices
And it's not at
is really nice.
189. It's normally 89. And tonight,
Yeah.
this is so cool to me. I love what we do during these big spring and summer like launches into the season. Brand new pieces. In fact, I believe this is the very first time seen, and it's on sale. Like, not a lot of people can go out into a retail store and find that to be the case, but this is the case. I would let you know, though, we've got about 300 or maybe 400, depending on which color you're getting, across the board. One more thing, it looks like it would be a dry clean, but it is not. Oh, no, it's not. It's completely machine wash, about 25 inches in the length, and we have all the sizes, extra small through the 3X here. The banding, as you can see, it's got the stretch at the waist, stretch at the cuffs, as you saw me kind of zhuzh it up here, ribbed neck as well, and I took my collar from my little resort dress, the little club dress, just popped it out. What do you think? You like
I
it?
like it. I like it. I was going to say, what's interesting about a bomber jacket is because you don't have that big collar, nothing fights it. So whether it's jewelry, whether it's your shirt collar, it's a very easy collar to style with, which is nice. You could even make it preppy. You could make this look preppy. You can make it even, you could put a denim shirt under this if you wanted to. But I just love this piece. And I have to say another thing about it too that I love is you mentioned this, Callie, the snaps. What's nice about snaps is a lot of women, don't want to fuss with buttons. And so having the snaps is really, really nice. You're not fussing with a difficult to work with little button. So these are very easy to snap on and off. But as you can see, this texture is really, really gorgeous. I mean, this is
Oh.
so well made and so easy to style with everything in your closet.
And I'm so sorry I didn't even mention that it's fully lined as well. So, I mean, when it comes to quality, Giuliana knows a thing or two about fashions, not only because of your years on the red carpets and fashion police, but I love reminding everybody about your father and what a master tailor he still is in his later years.
Yes, my father is 86 years young, and he, since the age of 11, has worked in an Italian tailor shop creating beautiful suits. He learned at a very young age, started, as a little apprentice at 11, and then at 86, still creates these beautiful custom suits for his clients around the world. And we even collaborate on some pieces. So yes, he definitely taught me everything I know about first and foremost, great tailoring. And that's why you can see on all of our ladies here, they're wearing their true to sizes and they all look fabulous in their true to size.
Indeed. In fact, I wanted to show you just a couple of things because the prints that you've done for our new spring and summer collection are just so fun. I mean, look at this one. This is the little skirt, which means it's a short under like a little tennis pleated skirt. So cute.
Yeah.
It's the same. I'm wearing the dress version, but we have the skirt. We've got tanks that go along too with several different prints. This being one of them. You see the black and white floral I'm wearing, but let me pull the other one, this tropical print. How fun
Cute.
are these?
Yeah, I love the Callie. What a great call out. So we have these coming up, but how cute are they with the jacket?
I agree.
Right? Super cute. And look, I'm wearing the blue, the navy,
Mhm.
and look at it with the blue paisley. How darling this look is. I love that little
Completely
look.
love it. There's
Right?
the
And
info.
ladies, And yeah, and this is a sport,
Yeah.
by the way. So and it's part of our court to resort collection. So you can be sporty in it, or you can go have a little prosecco buffet lunch with your girlfriends on a Sunday. And even if that wind blows, who cares? Because you're wearing a skirt and you have nothing to worry about.
And you know what? It is something that maybe it's just time to look the part, not actually be the tennis player, the golfer on the courses, but you know, sometimes it's about that, as we all know. But as we move on here, because just a few seconds here, brand new, beautiful slub knit, machine wash. It's a gorgeous boucle. Bomber style jackets are so of the moment. Quite honestly, they've never gone anywhere. Giuliana just keeps bringing them back in a new, more modern iteration, which makes them so fun to have. Here's your navy, here's your ivory. Get yours while you can. Just a couple hundred to go around. It's 888-698. Giving you a heads up, if you prefer like the dress version of that skirt that I just showed you coming up in a bit, the dress version I'm wearing, and boy, has it been a big hit because we don't have a lot of them left. And I encourage anybody, if you want the dress, it comes in all three of those prints. There's the tropical, the paisley, or the black and white. This is available, and we're gonna put that up on the screen for you right now. There we go, 888-732. So it's a full, like these are all, double checking here. Yeah, buttons. I put it on myself and I just forgot. But it's just so cute. I just love dresses. They're so easy. So with that, we've got more to come. All brand new. Look at how cute these are, and the colors are amazing. But in the meantime, wanted to let you know we don't want you to miss out anything in our Best of Beauty world. It's every week. You can go to hsn.com, and we're offering free shipping on all beauty, big savings. And you know what? Everything is new every single day. So you can check that out. If you want to go to, you can get the Truly Blessed Glazed Donut Body Cream Duo, for example, right here, and it's 50% off. Just an example of what you're going to find if you go to hsn.com for more beauty deals. It's happening now through the end of March. All right, we move on. I can also tell that I need to get a little bit of suntan, like a little bit of self-tanner going on these legs, but listen, it's early spring. There's time for that. Glad you're with us. This is our Thursday night regular show with Giuliana, and we are here to talk about brand new pieces for your spring. I love, first of all, this top, and I also love this color. It's called Pistachio. We have it in this beautiful buttercream, and then check out that beautiful hot coral. This is the most limited color, the hot coral. The buttercream is just so rich, it kind of makes my mouth water. It's like there's one grocery store here that does this buttercream icing that's like, oh. Anyway, besides that, the colors are so cute. And then it's about this elegant, sweet little feminine detailing you've done on the sleeves for us, Giuliana. So sweet. These are stretchy, aren't they?
They have a little bit
Yeah.
of stretch in them. You do want to order
Yeah.
your true to size in these. Yes, they do have some stretch in them, which is nice. They're really pretty. I love this. You know, Callie, I think this is the debut of this
I'm
top,
pretty sure it
actually.
is.
These are, I mean, I know they're brand new. I'm just trying to think if we've even done a few minutes on them, but I do think this is the debut. I mean, this is so pretty. It's nice and feminine. What I love the most about this, too, is the sleeve is darling. It's so pretty, this little puff sleeve, but it's nice too because it gives you total upper arm coverage. Even if you pull it down a little more, it's up to you if you want to zhuzh it up or pull it down or kind of twist it around. You can really style it as you would like. Very nice, easy fabrication, easy care, by the way. You don't have to dry clean this. And so go ahead and order your true to size on this. We can maybe go around and ask our ladies, Kelly, what size they're in to help everyone at home make sure they're picking their perfect size too.
Piper, who's in the pistachio, are you wearing the extra small? Yes. Okay, great. And Ingrid, what are you wearing? The small. Okay, great. Regular true sizes. This is one I would definitely not go up or down. It is so soft, and there's a sheen. I don't know how it's coming across over the airwaves, but I mean, there's just a satiny silkiness to it. And it's perfectly placed. That little banding you can see on Ingrid right above the elbow. If you'd like, you could probably pull it down to a little bit lower too, depending on, I guess, the length of your arms, right?
Yes, absolutely. Exactly. You can decide if you want to make it shorter, longer. Piper has it a little more extended. Do you see how it covers her entire upper arm?
Yeah.
And so that's important to a lot of people. And so I loved being able to design this top to give it the versatility of the sleeve. So it's like you get that upper arm coverage without looking like you're trying to get that. Do you know what I mean,
True. And
Callie? So yeah, it's really
sometimes
pretty.
any detail on the upper arm can add bulk or add, weight, but certainly that's not something we're interested in. And I'm so glad that came up because this fabric that you used helps it drape. It helps it kind of fall. Now, I love what Piper just did. See how she kind of puffed it up even a little bit more on one side to show you which option you want to go with. That's perfect. Thanks, Piper.
Exactly. It's so pretty with that sweet ruffle detail at the
Yeah.
bottom. It's almost like a cute little ruffle. Easy button down shirt with that easy great collar. So once again, you can make this a little more preppy if you want, a little more sophisticated, a little more casual with some denim. It really is that beautiful top. You can wear this to work for something a little more professional. Let's say you have a conference coming up, a work conference coming up in a couple of weeks. This is fabulous for that. Or, of course, all of the events we have coming up this spring and summer. I'm talking baby showers, bridal showers, just all sorts of special events, a graduation. How
Mm-hmm.
pretty is this? With a skirt or, tucked into like some white denim for a graduation. So, really a pretty shirt that I think you all are going to wear so much and get so much use out of.
Now the coral, as we're seeing here on Ingrid and on yourself, Giuliana, it's so hot and bright, and it is called hot coral. Sometimes corals can be muted and more like seashore-ish, but this to me kind of lends itself towards that power color of red, the color of
Yes.
confidence, and I just absolutely love it. I'm going to turn this around to show you the gathering here. All of these details make a difference in the fit.
No, you're absolutely right. The coral is really beautiful. You can really see that gathering there and that seaming detail. I want to also mention, I want to give some love to this gorgeous, soft, buttery yellow, which is probably showing up more washed out on my screen. Maybe we'll show it on your camera,
Sure.
Callie. But the reason I want to bring this up is I tuned in to the TS launch with Christy Brinkley
Uh-huh.
last night and
Yeah.
Michelle, and I know that yellow has been a very popular color today with the TS and various pieces from her collection. And it's so true. I heard Christy talking about how yellow is a very big color that's trending, and she's absolutely right. These beautiful, soft, feminine yellows are really having a moment, as she said, in fashion. By the way, Piper and Ingrid, I saw both of you last night on the launch. You looked absolutely beautiful. I literally noted that. I'm like, these two women get better every day.
I agree.
But they looked so pretty. I think, Piper, you were actually wearing the yellow. And then, Ingrid, then you had it on. See, I watch, you guys, do you think I have, I mean, seriously, all I do is watch HSN, obviously. So, but bottom line is, yellow's really pretty as well.
Well, and this one is a beautiful, it is perfectly described, buttercream. It's an ivory with some warmth to it. If you've ever had buttercream frosting, I'm telling you, it's really rich and it is so pretty. Yellow can
Yeah,
sometimes be a little bit of a polarizing color for some because it's too bright. This is just
right.
warm and
So
soft
soft.
and rich and elegant. I know we're moving on, but ladies, please keep ordering your favorite color, or if you choose to get two, you could always send one back. You've got a month to be able to make your decision once you get them at home. Machine wash, though, don't forget, tumble dry, 25 inches in the length on that button up. All right, 888-704. Okay, I'm so excited. And we are getting closer and closer to that, close to being a world launch of Something Above Your Shoulders with Giuliana and I tonight on the show. But we're going to talk about these fabulous new jeans, and not only are they fabulous because you've done that terrific little pearl detailing studs on the outseam of the length, but they're G-Soft, your favorite, your #1 best-selling fabric in your world of denims. We have these in the light wash or the white wash, and we have 0 through 24 women's in terms of sizing, so order true to size. They are a cotton rayon polyspan blend. Let's talk a little bit more about G-Soft, in case somebody hasn't heard this amazing story of your denims.
So G-Soft has become my best selling denim fabrication. It has incredible stretch to it. It also has cotton, which is that, you get that great durability from cotton as well. But it has like such an incredibly soft hand and, of course, nice amount of spandex. So it has incredible stretch. So we call it G-Soft because they are so soft on the body. Like I'm wearing them right now. I don't even feel them against my body. But I have to tell you, this is a brand new jean. We're premiering it tonight. It's got that adorable pearl detail running down the side. White always goes first in denim, not just in my line on HSN, but across the board in fashion. White is very hard to keep in stock. So we are premiering these for the first time. Here they are in the white, but I just want to show you. Look how gorgeous they are. They're going to be gorgeous on your body, but then no one will even know that you have all this incredible stretch in them. This is going to keep you so comfortable. I mean, this stretches at least, 3-4 inches.
Yeah.
So really wonderful stretch. They look like $1,000,000 on. So here are that white kind of, it's like a soft white. And then I'm wearing also the nice, blue wash in these, the denim wash in these, which I love too.
You know, as we're looking at you, you can see even better, I think, from your angle, the distressing down the front of the thighs.
Yes. Callie, you know me. You've known me for 12 years, going on 13 here at HSN. I don't do a lot of whiskering. I really like my jeans to look really more authentically worn in. And so that's why we'll just do just a little
subtle.
bit. Just subtle, a subtle fade, which makes them look very authentically worn in.
Fully functional pockets, and again, classic 5-pocket, belt loops, zip and fly closure. But I want to make sure everybody sees. It's easier to see on the darker wash, which is still called light wash, compared to the other one. But the little simulated pearls, they start right at the high hip. They go all the way down to the inseam, which I will double check on the inseams for everybody so you can place your orders accordingly. I'm showing 30 inches. 30-inch inseam, that's the classic length, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. 29 would have been just a little short for these, especially for straight legs. So yeah, 30 is pretty perfect.
Oh, these are so good. And you notice that they're not tight all the way down to the ankle. They're not a skinny, they're not a little ankle. It's the straight leg that seems to have predominance in the market of denims this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It truly is either the wide leg or the straight leg that we have been seeing in fashion, really emerging in denim. You've probably heard us say wide leg and straight leg a lot on HSN recently. It's because those really are the hottest denim silhouettes. So this is an easy straight leg that's very, very versatile. I love this for spring and summer, the white one, even the blue. Think about 4th of July. I mean, that'll be here before we know it. But how cute is this with like a cute little nautical top? You can even wear this actually with my Court to Resort jacket that's coming up. How fabulous are these two pieces together, having that nice pop of white denim. I just love this look. It's so smart and chic, right? It's just a great look, having a print on top, and it's grounded with that white denim. So yeah, these are fabulous, but I got to tell you, the key to these is the comfort. They're incredibly comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you can almost tell they're really comfortable. The stretch is significant and the comfort is off the charts, which we're all looking for. I mean, long ago are the days where you just have to struggle getting them on and getting them off, and they can still look nice and tight the way we like them, but they can still be comfortable. Incidentally, here's the jacket you were mentioning, and Jamie's wearing it in that floral. One of the 3 prints coming up in our Court to Resort collection is 888733. That's the beautiful floral, and then the paisley. I think you just held up the paisley in the jacket, which has got more of a cobalt blue background. So for all of us who love our blues and you've got a preference one way or the other, I'll show you in the skirt. The jacket is coming up in a minute, but see how that a little brighter cobalt base color versus this is the floral, which is also happy. And then I'm wearing the other option in print, which is the black and white. Comes in a skirt or this resort dress, and then we even have the tanks if you prefer the 2-piece look. So lots to share and so much excitement around spring, which is officially here, and the weather is just gonna get better and better and better each and every day to get ready for those fun days out and about. But if you are just tuning in, just a quick reminder, brand new jean from Giuliana. Jeans they can be tricky, and I know you have really focused your attention on fit, on comfort, which is again why I go back to the big story, which is the G-Soft fabrication. It's just been off the charts popular.
Yeah, and like I mentioned before, I mean, we've done a lot of G-Soft. This is our latest G-Soft. I mean, I know women who have 10 pairs of G-Soft and more because they're that good, they're that comfortable. They're not those jeans that can't wait to get home that night to get your jeans off because they're digging in at your belly or your thighs. These are very, very comfortable. They really move with you. They live with you. They go about your day with you. They're easy to care for. They wash great. And this is our latest one with that cute pearl detail that I thought was very, very pretty and airy for spring and summer. So these are brand new. And as you see, Callie, I actually took, I don't know if we mentioned this, look how cute it is with this jacket coming up. The black and white jacket that we have coming up looks really cool with the black, with the ivory jean
There it
as
is.
well. I love this look too, right?
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
you never go
I
wrong.
know. I love it. And so here, once again, this is the denim. And you see how it's like not tight. It's not as skinny at my ankle. I have nice, a lot of room at my ankle here. So a great jean I can wear with my shoe shop sneakers. I can wear with a wedge, a heel, and they even fit in a boot if I need them to. So just a really great, easy, stretchy pair of jeans.
Really good point. My producer Rocky just reminded me, he kind of did some math for us behind the scenes. I love it when he does this. Your whole outfit, that great little flounce top, this cute stretchy top, with the jean on a flex pay, you can get this home for like $40. I mean, a whole outfit. I mean, it's fresh and bright and fabulous and comfortable at the end of the day. I think we've all really learned our lessons. So we're moving on here. It's 888-706, both the white wash and the light wash. I'd also love to get you the item number for the jacket that I see on Jamie for sure. And I know Ingrid's wearing another one of the great. Oh, in fact, let's talk about Ingrid's first. That's a cute little, look at that crop jacket. And that too is such a cool boucle knit, the bolero version. It's got a whole personality in and of itself. It's item 888-683. And okay, so the long-awaited wait is coming to an end. In fact, Ingrid's doing a little tease on what might be coming up right after the break. Love them. Keep it here.
I want to inspire change by showing women through my journey that anything is possible. You can start your own business for the very first time at age 50. All you need is a true vision and the passion, and follow your dreams.
Improvements is a leading innovator of unique, high-quality decor, space-saving storage ideas for every room, and essential kitchen must-haves. With the latest color and style trends, our items are designed to solve every home and garden need, so you can create the space you've always wanted. Dream big, make it amazing, because there's always room for improvements. Improvements on HSN.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Hello, fabulous. Okay, welcome back to G by Giuliana, our Thursday night programming, and we do have something special. There is nothing better than a great pair of sunglasses, the first ever from Giuliana, and they are here today in all three choices. They are 100% UVA and UVB protection, and they're fabulous in terms of that cat eye inspiration. We have them in, I'm wearing them in black. We have them in white, and we have them in this tortoise, which is, it's a honey tortoise. It's so pretty. They come in this fabulous case. It's a magnetic closure case. That's a really nice case. And it comes with a little cleaning cloth as well. So Giuliana, the time has come to talk sunglasses. You look great.
I am so excited. We are finally debuting G by Giuliana sunglasses. And these are not just any sunglasses. These are designer sunglasses, truly premium sunglasses. And I will explain why. First and foremost, the fashion of it. You know, I am not going to give you a typical sunglass that you can find anywhere. I'm going to give you the hottest in high-end designer looks. And this is the Florentina. This is what I'm premiering with. This is gorgeous. Basically, it's an oversized square cat eye. So we all love our big square sunglasses. And then we also love our cat eyes. So what we did here was we combined the two to give you a very unique silhouette. This is the marble acetate you are looking at, which is so chic. This is, of course, that honey tort that you were just mentioning. That is so amazing. Every time I wear these, I get so many compliments on them. But I have to tell you, acetate being the key word there, because this is not some cheapy plastic sunglass, okay, that probably a lot of those like cheaper plastic sunglasses can cost more than this. This is acetate. These are definitely more premium. This is that same material used in the very high-end designer sunglasses. In fact, someone the other day was saying, I love your sunglasses. Where did you get them? I go, I'm actually just about to launch them next week on HSN. And she goes, oh, I wish I knew. I just spent, ready for this, $515.
No way.
At Nordstrom, yes, on a designer pair of glasses, big designer, but still $515. By the way, she's looking at these. We were like she couldn't believe it. She was like, "This is literally like the same materials," and I'm like, yes, it is. So as you can see, really beautiful. And get this, Callie, just like those designer glasses for $500, these are polarized.
Yeah.
So these are polarized. Yes, they've got all the protection. You know, we're so in summertime, we don't want to be squinting. We want to protect our eyes. And these are the perfect, gorgeous premium glasses to do just that.
I cannot tell you how beautiful these white are. Look at how you can see the little, you know, not the pieces, but you can see the different, I don't know what the actual word is. It's the material.
Kind of specks. Are you trying to say like specks, like the marbling, right? It's like marble.
Yes, that's the marble. That's the word. I just love it. I think it's most pronounced on the white. How many of us don't have a great pair of white sunglasses, but they're so stark if they're all just white. This has got a warmth, oh boy. Apparently, these have been noticed on hsn.com prior to this launch, and we are down to maybe about 200, 215 on the white. In particular, the honey tortoise is so beautiful. And then the black is more solid. Did I mess up that display there? But the black I'm gonna show you right now, just the difference between the white and the black, maybe a reason to get one of each. Because you're right, I mean, the last time I spent too much money on sunglasses, Giuliana, was years ago, and guess what happened? They fell off my face and into the water when I was on the boat.
It happens to the best of us, Callie. It definitely happens. So why not get designer sunglasses with a 5 in front of them? And I don't mean 500. I mean $59.99. And yes, I agree. Look, Ingrid's wearing the white. I think that white marble is so cool, so different.
Yeah.
You probably don't have sunglasses like that at home. Those are fabulous. These have never been presented before. This is the world launch of G by Giuliana sunglasses here exclusively at HSN. So I will save you time. Don't even search these online. You will only find them at HSN. They're nowhere else to be found because we are exclusive here. The white are beautiful. If you want a great pair of classic black, oversized, slightly cat eye sunglasses, go for the black, of course. But UV protection on these, they've got all your protections, polarized. Now, I've bought sunglasses in the past, Callie, I've bought sunglasses in the past that you have like the regular lens, and then for polarized, you could buy, you have to pay extra. So I've actually done that before where you've probably seen that, where you have to pay extra to get polarized.
That is so true.
You don't have to do that here. Oh my gosh. First of all, I just looked at you. You need to get those white sun. Callie,
I agree with
if you
you.
don't put those in your cart, those were made for your face. Look how fabulous those are.
I love them. And honestly, when I put on the white, I know they're all polarized, but everything just became like crisp. And I mean, I'm talking
Yes.
about vibrant and vivid, the things that happen when you put on polarized sunglasses. Aside from the most
true.
important part being 100% UVA, UVB protection for your eyes, that
That's right.
polarization is just like, whoa, everything just came into clarity.
Oh, absolutely. And I want to show you guys too. Now, for this price, you're probably going, oh, does it even come with a case? Not only does it come with a case, it comes with a gorgeous case. Look at that gold foil, right? So with the branding on it in gold foil, beautiful, black, nice, heavy duty case, comes in a gorgeous heavy duty box that you can even store your jewelry in if you would like. And of course, we have our cleaning cloth with it that also has our logo on it. So you are getting premium, premium, premium for this price. These are fabulous. But I will tell you something that we are doing with the sunglasses. Once they are gone, they are gone, and we move on to another style. Yes.
Okay.
So for instance, so this is our first presentation. They've been online for about a week and they're already selling somehow. And I have not even posted about them on Instagram. I'm posting after the show. I have this whole cute little video I made with music with the sunglass launch that I waited for the show because I didn't want them to sell out and us not have any sunglasses for tonight's show. So I'm posting after on Instagram, but definitely grab these while you can. Listen, if you get them home and you don't love the way they look on you, send them back, no problem, but at least get them home and try them.
Well, I think they are a universal fit. One of the things I like is that they've got the molded nose rests, so there's not the pieces that kind of change and twist and hurt and fall off. They're super, super comfortable. And I mean, I have more of a wide face or wide set eyes, but all of us, we're all very different. It is a universal shape, and I love and appreciate what you did. Because I'm with you, I love a cat eye, but it's a pretty extreme look. It's not your everyday out and about, maybe a special occasion. And I also love this more. It's just really, you found a sweet spot with a unique style that's just different from the rest. Bravo, Giuliana. Bravo.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. We're really excited about these. They're beautiful, beautiful material, and I hope everyone enjoys them when you get them home.
We are counting every single one as they're being sent out to your homes right now. Don't wait on them. 890-246. You know what's going to happen once Giuliana posts that on Instagram. There's going to be none. So we're going to have to get back to the drawing board to come up with our next style from the, especially we need them all year, but certainly right now as we move from spring and almost into summer. It's happening. And we are moving on because it's time to talk about that fantastic Court to Resort collection as part of our spring style maker opportunity here with Giuliana Rancic. So this is, we're going to start with the separates. Again, if you want the dress, it is available, but so limited. We've got the skirt, and we have the tank, and then we have a matching jacket if you'd like to really go for the whole cohesive look. But we're gonna focus on the tank first. This one is our paisley. I'm gonna show you, it's hard to tell, but all around the neckline, there's these beautiful little crystals, and they're all, see them? They're different shapes, from baguettes to triangles to squares to little rounds. It's so sweet, and what a special little touch that is. And that's on all of them. This happens to be the blue floral. I'm sorry, this is the paisley, this is the floral. And you can see it's got the same element of just beautiful little shimmer crystals up at the neckline, even on the black and white. So all three choices, and they are here, brand spanking new. I think this is called tropical print. I was calling it floral, but it's called tropical print, just to clarify. So Giuliana, these colors just make me so happy. They make me want to get out there and enjoy watching people play tennis or pickleball at least.
Oh, go for it, Callie. I mean, that's the beautiful thing. So what's great about Court to Resort is this is my brand new Court to Resort collection, and this is really made to be able to play pickleball, tennis, even play golf, play any of your sports, or, go on a long walk, go on a hike, and then also be fabulous enough to wear to lunch, to hang out with your friends after. So really beautiful, beautiful patterns or prints. And I left this untucked just to show you guys the length, cute little side slits on this, but I can easily do a little tuck into my jean and it looks equally cute as well. I do love all the prints in this. And so as you see, there's the paisley and it's quite different from this tropical print, which is also very different from this nice black and white floral print. So 3 to choose from. And they have, did you see that, Callie? The cute little embellishments in the front. Aren't those darling?
Oh my gosh, and so unexpected. Just just a little sparkle right around the face where we love them. Here comes Piper in the black and white. And if you want to drop that skirt into your box I would do it right now. I said box, your basket is what we really call it. There it is on the side, 888-733. That's the jacket. We've got the skirt that I see Piper just slipped into. So that is a 2-piece outfit, but it looks like a 1-piece, almost like a tennis dress. Isn't that just fabulous?
Yeah, exactly. I actually made a little reel on my Instagram. If you guys are bored and want to check it out, and I show all 3 looks in the reel, and it looks like I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah.
But to your point, I am wearing just the top tucked in. So I'm doing a quick little change right now into the skirt, just so you can see this outfit together, because it's really cute. And as I mentioned before, so I love pickleball. I've been playing for 10 years.
What?
My husband and I, we were oh yeah, I know. We've been playing a really long time. We were like the first of our friends to start playing it years ago. We picked it up actually when we were in Palm Springs years ago. And so we play pickleball all the time. And so I just feel like pickleball clothes are so boring. So I thought, you know what? Let me create a fun line called Court to Resort that I can also wear for pickleball. But then I can also wear this, to go to lunch with a friend, whether I'm at the resort or whether I'm here in Chicago and I want to throw on the little jacket over this, or even a little jean jacket over this is really cute. But just a darling outfit. And this top, though, you can wear with really anything, of course.
I love the skirt, and it is coming up shortly if you're just tuning in, and it's been extremely popular. Just giving you a heads up, you may want to jump in and put this into your cart right away. It's got a fully elasticized waistband. I'll remind you again, this is the full dress version, and then we've got the 2-piece version as well to create your the look of a dress. Some people just prefer the 2 separates, and I love that you've got both options in our show tonight. So with that, I wanted to address the fact this is a perfect, I want to say 25 inches in length, yep, and it's easy to care for. All the pieces are binding all the way around the neckline and the sleeves, and as you can see, and you showed us, the nice little side slits. So it's easy to be able to, even if you want to do a little front tuck or do the full tuck or untuck, it gives you that extra little bit of a movement. Of course, I just dropped one of the garments. It's one of my favorite things to do during a fashion show, isn't it, Giuliana? How it happens every single time.
It's not a show with us unless one of us is dropping clothing on the floor. No, but it's fun. It's all good. Yeah, so very cute. And I want to show you too on that little short. You can fit like a pickleball or a tennis ball. We do have the little side pockets as well on both sides.
Oh,
or
that's awesome.
If you're not working out, stick your phone in there, or headphones, or some cash or whatever you need. But you know what? Honestly, this is starting to become a thing. Okay, where women like myself live in Chicago where it's quite windy, want to wear skirts, but you worry when you wear a skirt that the wind is going to pick it up and, it's going to kind of show everything. What's great is now I walk down the street in Chicago and I don't care if the wind picks up because I have a short on underneath. So these skirts are really emerging in fashion as like a really big trend because they're not just cute, but they're really functional as well because they keep you nice and covered. They keep you safe.
I have been obsessed with skirts for years. Most of them are super athletic looking. This one's got that. I love the cute little pleats. Let's talk about that skirt now because they are available, and I will let you know, heads up, the tropical print is the #1 most popular and now very limited. These are a lot more limited than even the jackets or the tanks. So if you want any one of these, I'm not kidding, please don't wait on them. They give you a 17-inch length. The short underneath is 4.5 inches, and that's the part that makes you just feel so comfortable and confident. The dress does not have that, just as a point of difference, but that skirt, I'm not kidding. I have worn skirts for years. Most of them are just strictly for just a very casual kind of vibe with tennis shoes and tennis shoes only. But not only do you give us the short underneath with those pockets, thank you for pointing that out, they're dyed to match different colors depending on which choice you're making. So this is that paisley that Giuliana's wearing. It's got the black, and then of course the black and white floral has the black under the shorts as well. But they give you just complete comfort and the practicality. And then again, that is just so playful, the way you've added those nice wide pleats. You can't even tell they're pleats.
The pleats are darling, and that's another thing we're seeing in skirts right now. We're seeing a lot of pleating. I just threw on the bomber jacket that we started Got a CG with tonight. Maybe Rocky can pop that number up. This is a little boucle bomber jacket. I wanted to show you how cute this is even. You could even do the white one over this.
100%.
But this doesn't have to be just athleisure. An athleisure wear look, okay? You can definitely do it with a jean jacket, a cute little bomber jacket, but now let me just show you. I'm gonna just take this off real quick, and I'm gonna replace it. If you do wanna do the head to toe look, you can do it with the jacket, with this cute little skirt, but I'm with you. I love, like, look, I could even just drape this on my shoulder, and it's like super cute to go meet a girlfriends for lunch. Like, it's just an adorable look, but this skirt is so cute. Order it true to size. It's really pretty. It's not, and it's also not too long. Like, I'm 5'8", and so you can see where it hits me, right? So really depending on your height, but even on our models who are very tall, you know, 5'9", 5'10", it's still a nice length. It's not too short, which
Piper,
a lot
how
of
tall
these skirts can be
5'5".
short.
So Piper's 5'5", showing you the length on her. It's perfect, like very comfortable, a little lower than the mid-thigh. You're 5'7", right? So it's really a perfect sweet spot of the length on it. And how cute is it with the pair of little sneakers? Those are, I think, Joy sneakers with that nice, you know, thick outsole, but fun and sporty, yet it can be more upscale if you want because of just the nature of the patterns and the prints, and the material is amazing. It won't wrinkle, it doesn't cling, it doesn't, you know, it really is the perfect combination of what you've done with style and fabric. And if you want any of them, my producer is saying now, we have now less than 200 of, I know for sure, that tropical floral. So hopefully if you have a favorite choice, there's the black and white. We have the tropical print or the paisley print, and I will put those two colorful prints next to each other once again to help you decide. The brighter of the two is the tropical floral right here with more of the aqua, the bright, beautiful like hibiscus and the tropical flowers that are so fabulous. And then the paisley with more of a bright cobalt blue with some deep navy blue backdrop colors. And then of course the classic paisley. But look at how much swing you get with all of those pleats. It's just as fun and playful as it could be. And then one last thing before I let you go from this shot, look at that banding around the waist. It's all stretch, nice wide elastic, and there's the inside. I'm gonna turn it inside out so everybody can see that the skirt is literally a pair of shorts built into a skirt. Brilliant.
That's right. Thank you, with side pockets in there. And I just want to show you one last thing, Callie. Look, this is a blouse from earlier in the show. How cute. You can wear it with a blouse and dress it up with like a little kitten heel or like even a little wedge or just a cute little pump. So you could even dress this skirt up. Like, okay, for instance, there's even this color. I love the black and white. You could do it with that. You could do it with like a buttercream. You could do it with the black, like a nice black button-down blouse if you want to make it a little more chic with like little ballet flats. I mean, so cute, but it's so crazy that you have a built-in short that you could wear. You could play pickleball in this. You're going to be the most fabulous girl on the pickleball court. And then this can also be like, imagine when you're packing for your, like our spring break is late actually. So it's in a week, but if you're, whether it's spring break, whether it's summer break, what a great piece to bring with you on a cruise, to bring with you for sightseeing to Europe, to a tropical destination. You're going to love that you pack this piece.
Oh my gosh, the skirt is on fire. Huge, huge hit. If you want any of them, now officially less than 200. Here's again that tropical print. Here's the paisley and then the black and white. You've seen them all on the girls. The matching jackets are here, the matching tanks are here, or any of the solids that you've seen us in the with the show, that cute little top that you showed us, Giuliana, or even just a white little t-shirt. It's just gonna be like, I think this will be your go-to for the entire summer. That's why I think you should probably get more than one, because you will wear this and reach for it time and time and time again. True story, I wore a skirt coming into work today. I live in them. They're just like the best. I keep my phone in the side, one of the side pockets. Sometimes I slip my vitamins in there if I didn't have any food before I, come to work. So I have, I take them later. But they're there. It is. Thank you for showing us again.
Little pocket, cute little pocket. There you go. These, it's great. I love a skirt. And I love that you love skirts, Callie. This is perfect for you.
I know. No, it's no question about it. I love them. You'll wear them. You'll live in them. You'll wear them all the time. 888-709. Don't forget about the matching tanks if you like that whole head-to-toe printed look. We're going to move on to the jacket, which I'm going to slip into because it's right here, and it is part of, it's the third and final piece of this really fantastic collection. This is the Court to Resort. There's something really, really fabulous about the sleeves on these jackets. Of course, we have the same three prints. There is your choice of any one of them, so grab what you can. It's a full zipper, 25.5 inches in the length. It's very lightweight. It's a printed woven twill fabric. The ruched sleeves make it so special. And here again, easy to care for. Extra, extra small through 3X are available on all of them. I mean, it's that whole printed story here, Giuliana. Paisley has something about it that just feels super rich and upscale and well-to-do, and it's always kind of been the case. But this is really such a good collection altogether. Zipper all the way up the front. I'm going to show you that right now. And again, reminding you, this is the dress version from the Court to Resort collection. This is the jacket. Do you see the stretch on the right there? More of that bomber style. A nice collar that you can, if it gets a little breezy, you can put that all the way up and make yourself just super comfortable and super, super classy. Full pockets, as you can see, full zip on all of them. So it's a matter of which way you like to go, separates or the whole head to toe with just a simple dress underneath. What did you choose to slip into, Giuliana?
I'm actually putting on, I wanted to show you just the versatility of these pieces. So I went ahead, Callie, and put on, let's see, because we do have the dress, but I went ahead and put on the tropical skirt with the jacket and then with that cute little coral blouse from earlier, just kind of showing you like you don't have to just wear it as an athleisure outfit. It's really cute as is. And then this can be just like, even if I was wearing a denim jean right now, this little top and then this jacket, if it gets like a little chilly, I can slip it on, but really cute, beautiful colors because it's picking up, the gorgeous coral of my top. So I love the jacket. I love the dress. I know all the pieces are great. They're all brand new. So it's really up to you. And, maybe you're like super in love with a couple of the prints. So maybe mix it up a little bit, like do the dress in, let's say, the paisley, and then maybe the skirt and top in like the black and white or the tropical print. So you could kind of mix and match and decide how you want to style it.
I really actually like that, breaking up the print a little. That's just my vibe, but everybody's different, and that's why I like having options. But if you took like even the black and white, in this case, the black and white skirt, just a little black t-shirt, maybe a red t-shirt or something like that, and throw this on. Maybe it's because you don't like showing off your arms, and maybe it's just because the breeze picked up that day. Maybe you're on a cruise and you're wanting to walk the decks, but it's just a little bit breezy and windy. It's a nice, lightweight outer garment, that third finishing piece that, Giuliana, you do so well, have since the minute we launched your brand here over 12 years ago. And now we're talking about a whole new season, which to me means a whole new reason to have another great topper or jacket and that third completer piece like this.
Well, especially when it's so lightweight and it's literally designed for spring and summer. As I was mentioning earlier in the show, you know, it's not easy to try to get your fall and winter toppers to work in spring and summer. And that's why you want these pretty lightweight pieces and these easy fabrications. By the way, these are great too if it's hot outside, if you're sweating. They kind of keep all the stickiness away from you, you know. They have that nice like moisture wicking kind of characteristics that athleisure clothes have. But even like the zipper, look at this blue zipper. Like everything is so thoughtful in these jackets. It's not like a white zipper on all of them. We kind of customize everything to go back with the jacket, but also I just love the ruche sleeve. I think that's what really sets this jacket apart from everything else. We can see it better on your camera, Callie, but do you notice how gorgeous and perfect that rouging is on the sleeve here?
It's really crazy. I'm going to show you. It's hard to really even show. I'll try. It's not one that really pulls, but you can see how it's gathered. So it's almost like you've done for us that push up the sleeve to the elbow kind of look and vibe, but it stays just like that. There's all the ruching right there, just from right above the elbow to just below the elbow. So it's really, again, very thoughtful and very, you know, cohesive with the black zipper on this one, the navy blue zipper on this one, and then like a deep navy on the fantastic paisley. All right, we move on to our final item. This hour has flown by. 888-733 to get your fantastic jacket. But to finish off your look any time of the year, we talked about the importance of sunglasses for the summer, and sometimes the shoes are the completer piece, but I think the tote, the handbag, is always the number one or the most important finishing touch. And oh my goodness, these are lambskin leather, quilted lambskin leather at that, in these beautiful, this is from Giuliana's Black Label collection. They're on sale today. We have them in coral, coral paradise in the front. I love this Maldives blue. It's a soft, beautiful, beautiful blue. We have it in a pink. We also don't see the pink out here. I think that's sold out. But we do have the black, the ivory, and the tan. Yeah, the pink is gone. So Giuliana, I know we don't have a lot available or a lot of time left.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit, anything you'd like to tell us about this.
Yes. Well, I just want to show you, first of all, it's genuine lambskin leather, okay? It is just as gorgeous, if not more gorgeous, than those very famous French designer bags or Italian designer bags. It is stunning. The quilting is absolute perfection. It has so much storage in it. It has a center zip pocket, interior zip pockets. I can fit my Kindle in here, a small laptop in here, large exterior pocket. But how cute is it with my outfit? I love the coral. I just want to show you too, how pretty is this gorgeous soft blue as well. That works great with my outfit, okay? And then I just want to compare, just so you can see here, I have them all right here. This is ivory and this is that soft blue. So there's quite a difference. So if you want a little bit more of a fashion color, but you like the kind of lightness of ivory, this blue is very pretty, but boy, is this a gorgeous bag.
The size is nice too. It's 13 inches in length, 5.5 this way, 9.25 north to south, and it's got these fabulous straps with the leather, the lambskin leather going through the chain. That's a very, very status look, as we all know. One more quick reminder on something. First, the tote is 884-782, and we have one quick reminder. It looks like your sunglasses, Giuliana, may be selling out in their debut. We have the black, we have the honey, and we have it in the white. Tell us one more word on these before we sign off.
Designer, high-end, gorgeous, beautiful glasses, but not at the designer prices. That can be $300, $400, $500. These are under $60. They're absolutely fabulous. It is the debut of my sunglass collection tonight. And I wanted to kick things off with the Florentina, which is an oversized square cat eye sunglass, which looks amazing on everyone. They're so chic and they're just going to look fabulous on your head, on your face, and you're just going to throw them in your tote and go. And they're just beautiful. And they're polarized as well, Callie.
I mean, they are just as perfect as they could be. We have, I think, around 100 of any one of the choices. I guess white is the one I'm getting tonight because everyone seems to think they're the perfect choice for me. And I don't have a pair like this. Polarized, 100% UVA, UVB, and that perfect combination of style. So well done. $59 is insane for these sunglasses. It's just
Callie,
insane.
real quick, can you throw the black on too?
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen anyone wearing the black yet on set, and I want to see. So this is the tort, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the honey tort, which is like a soft tortoiseshell, which is stunning as well.
Well, these are the black. This is what I came out in, and these are, I mean, they're, what do you think?
Love. Love. I know, Callie, I'm not going to tell you to get all three, so I'll just say get black and the white.
Deal.